That one lifted in the air, center field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball.
That's a ball. Just missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Base knock, center field. The throw in. And he's out.
On the tag, you're out.
So, man aboard. Here's Riley Green.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Paul Sewall. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. See you later. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. Here is Jock Peterson. No question about this one. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 6-0. So up next, Ryan Roberts. And that one is lifted in the air. Green sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though.
Justin Topa will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Delgado batting for the second time, and that's
no
strike
balls, one strike.
That one ripped. That's bad. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases. Their third home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So digging in, Jamer Candelario. And that misses. Ball 1.
One ball, no strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 9-0. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a pair. It's 11-0. This one in the air, center field. Clark gets under it, makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well,
that one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Peterson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Finds its way through, base hit. Mullins headed home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Roberts up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Peterson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Green ranges back on it. Drops into the glove. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
No,
Bro,
that missed. That's a ball.
Don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the
One ball,
silent
no strikes.
I don't.
Now pitching. Joe Kelly.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Clark in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food.
And that is the ball game. Well, nothing your final here.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. When you see who really wanted us, really feeling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple shit in their head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that shit I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Yeah.
Welcome, thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New Orleans taking on Seoul. Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Up and in, and we're underway. And that's downstairs and outside. Fastball for a strike. Severino kicks deals. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Sets him down on strike. That was pretty nasty. Jesus Sanchez stands in now and watches strike one. That one misses. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One out, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now Chipper Jones. Inside,
ball one.
And that's ball one. And
Ball,
another
that's
ball.
out. Ball, that's just out.
Check swing, called strike. There's a strike.
2. 3-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford throws
No,
the
he's
first in
out.
time. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. That one off the mark, and that is ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That one is gone. 3 in a row. And they add on. It's 3-0. Now Jack Peterson. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So up next, Brian Roberts. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A 3-run dinger. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0. A change in the first, and here's the new arm, Ryan Stanley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless
I got
of
a
the
ball,
score.
1 strike.
Well struck left field. Winker going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Inside,
in.
just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitch to work away.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Throws to second. The tag.
He's out.
2 outs. Base is empty. Down the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. And that one
Ball 1, no
upstairs,
strike.
ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. 1-1 now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Inside,
off the
ball 2.
inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. He's already homered here in this one. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0. So they bring on the veteran, Rafael Montero.
1-0.
He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's a rip to short, but he's there. Here's Jesse Winker. Severino back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And they'll do it again. Severino gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Goes down looking. And now the first baseman, David Justice. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way.
Foul,
But that's a foul ball. And that's downstairs.
Down.
And that's ball 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Chase up. Batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's too low. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Justice, the base runner at first with 1 out.
3.
Got him looking. He's knocked 4 strikeouts now. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. There for a strike. 1-1. And there's
ball
the ball.
1.
Switch through that one. It's a strike. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo,
that's out.
but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable.
Ball, that's in.
That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair.
Foul ball.
7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0. Next to hit, Ryan Roberts. And that one almost hit him. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's already homered in this game. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A two-run shot. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 12-0. Now on the bump, George Soriano.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ripped on a line.
Nope,
And
that's foul.
Just foul. Did they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have
outside
professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Next offering misses down and away. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. They go back to back. It's 13-0. Now, Terry Carpenter. To the right side. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Jamer Candelario digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swims here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 14-0. Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a base hit right there.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof.
Ball, that pitch is
He
up.
pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
At the belt and fire. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Base hit, left center field. Relay throw to second, safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
He was all over that one. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! A massive home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 17-0. New pitcher now, Lucas Sims.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ball 1,
Now,
no
here
strike.
is Ryan Roberts. Peterson leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first down in time. Great effort there. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yasmani Grandal. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 19-0. Next to hit,
Off the
Carlos
plate, ball
Delgado.
1.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. That's pretty big melon.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 20-0. So they turn to their closer, Jose Buto. And that one is off the wall.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
He's under it at first. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Now pitching. Marker.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one catches the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Roberts whips it to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. High fly ball down the left field line. And that will drop foul. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Crawford flying after this one. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 2 down. Beltran takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And 6, that pitch is in for a strike.
1-1.
Just
ball 2.
missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next offering is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Ball game. Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton at our...
burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year, and it me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life had placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as a promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasize. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Such a judge. Discipline never been my sentiments. I needed. To me, and was like penicillin. Love. My happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way he saw sin in me. Steer me reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The holy factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgot. them. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes hoping that I don't come out contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I only get everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For heaven and woman and child, how much can you vow?
I vow my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created an enemy. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
When I first met you, baby, everything I wasn't in it right. Your blue eyes around him, how could I? All of your spirit doesn't compare. Times were better when I still. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming. Oceans of emotion. 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue. And so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down. But I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the stone. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotion. 7 days at a time. The water's blue, but so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon.
One down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. They get one. Puts the tag on him and it's a double play. New inning getting started. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Alcantara back to work. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's long gone. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Elliot Ramos. Hard hit, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage on the tee.
And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Brett Wisely. And no one can get there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Rip, but it curls foul. The pitch. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here.
Always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
One and one.
Swing and high fly ball, well struck. Carter ranging back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Headed to the plate. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
There you got that one. To the right center. And that should be extra bases. Around second is Devers. Coming home. Relay throw to third. The tag.
On the tail. Out.
Here's Alex Bregman. And that misses.
Ball.
1-0.
Two quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Out to center. And the inning is over. Alex Bregman, the next to hit. And that one almost got him.
Yeah, you got it.
Base hit, center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Alex Bregman. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Yeah, that's outside.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Left field, way back there. And it hits off the monster. Devers headed home. Bang, and he's out at the plate. So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. That one right field. Garcia going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Yeah, way to drive.
That's a base hit as a run scored.
Well, that started and ended pretty.
And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play. Way high.
1
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
And the count is 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now. 1 down. And now it's Alex Bregman. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Simeon. And that's 2. Malley back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. Going back. Gone. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Luis Garcia. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's the strikeout looking. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Number 13.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
Check swing, called strike. Right through there for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself, ball game.
Cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one trails right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends.
And the batter now, TJ Friedel. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Matt McClain will hit next. Line drive, base hit. Friedel around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Beat up the block and the gun on my wrist and the button to open the wings. Ain't no investment deal, I just sign. I don't need to live controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, that's my own, and so does my net. From my solar plexus, way to dependent, punching this reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington Blue.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Center field. Lede gets there. He's under it. And that's the third out.
One and oh.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball
outside. And it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. Grand slam. And they lead it. It's 4. 2 outs. Runner on first. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Lede makes the play. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Goldie stands at first with 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can around the clock on American Bandstand. Pushing the van, not a fan of the jam. Band sitting on the floor till we no longer Give me a drink, give me the girls in the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I need the punk rock, bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in no rap race. You know, I've been stuck in a place. Chicken the gas tank, sucking on my tailplate. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can contain all of my game. To keep it the fame, whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die. Yeah, take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with race. You can't shake this, take it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself up, now I'm with the homies. Police and parties wanting to turn the bands only. Give my love, big little plastic. Just give you touched it, it's fantastic. This is classic, practice my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you give me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigration papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Fill a yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, put pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about, we should've called it juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark, bang, let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth.